Yo, what's up? It's Millionaire Hoy, and today we're gonna go ahead and get a good full body stretch. We're going to our final week of this challenge, and on a personal note, my wife and I just went to a concert last night, which actually turned out to be like a mosh pit. So I'm extremely sore all throughout my body. Feel like I got in a fight or helped a friend move up multiple flights of stairs into an apartment or something like that. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and stretch it out. We're gonna start in the seated position. It's gonna be nice and gentle today. We're gonna start with some head rolls. So come to a seated position. And we're going to go ahead and rotate our head over. You can go left or right. Oh, but I really need this neck stretch. Personally, I figure we can all use it as well. So glad today landed on a stretch day. Other direction. All the way through. Up and over. Good. From here, we're going to go into a neck stretch over towards our left. So we're going to take our head and point it over towards the left. Our hand's going to be on the right side of our head. And we're going to have our right arm down. We're not pulling on our neck. We're just going to use the added gravity that's on top of our head that we're adding. And just stretch our neck out this way. Just hold it into there. Breathe it out. And breathe. Feeling magical. Let's go ahead and do the same thing on the other side. So, get in position. We're going to go ahead and bend our neck over towards our right. Right hand goes onto the left side of our head. The left arm is down to lengthen through our neck here. And just stretch it out. Get a good stretch here through the neck. Ooh, it's working wonders. Release. Heads up. We're going to go for a neck stretch forward and back. Halfway through, we're going to reverse. But first thing we're going to do is we're going to jut our chin forward. Bring our chin towards our sternum. Hands on the back of our head. Once again, that pulling. Just adding a little bit more resistance there. Or more weight, rather. Release the hands down. Now we're going to take our chin and point it up towards the ceiling. Head comes back. Stretch our neck this way. Release it down. Great. Quick little shake there. From here we go for a seated twist. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our left leg over our right. Left hand's behind. We're just going to grab one towards our knee and twist back. Nice and gentle. We're just starting off here. Little spinal twist. Looking straight back. Also stretching through the neck here. Twisting through that spine. Keeping that chest upright. Pulling with that right hand on that left knee. And release. Now we're going to take the left leg in front. We're going to take the right leg over the left. Ooh, my glutes. I got my butt kicked last night. Chest is up. Looking back and over. If you ever go to a standing concert and it can get rowdy at all, do not be at the front of that concert because everyone's trying to push to get there and the entire back pushes towards the front. So I spent like We actually end up leaving early. It got so rowdy, but I spent the majority of the time trying to keep people from pushing my wife, so my back and neck really caught the bulk of the beating there. But we're fine. Just want to grow on. And release. From here, we're going to go into cat-cow. Had to tap into that back, still on it. Hands on your shoulders, knees on your hips. Let's go ahead. Inhale up. Exhale down. And up. Up into the spine. Inhale. Good. Relax it out. Let's go into a child's pose. Knees are wide, toes together, hips are back. We're going to reach those hands forward. Sit our sitting bones back. Drawing our chest and armpits down towards the ground as we push those hips back and opening up with those knees wide. Breathing and settling in. We want to make sure that we're geared and ready to go ahead and crush this final week of this challenge. Which means taking care of our bodies. Oh, this feels so great in my back. You guys don't even know. Or maybe you do. We're going to have our left hand go towards the left, right hand follows, hips are back and towards the right. Armpit is going to come down in towards the floor or mat. Stretching through our sides here. Breathing and lengthening. Inhaling and relaxing. Relax up. Both hands to the center temporarily. Let's go ahead and do the same thing on the other side. Right hand towards the right. Left hand follows. Hips are back and towards the left. Sink down into the stretch. Feels so good. I'm just relaxing through my body so I can lengthen through the stretch. Good. Relax up out of there. Let's go ahead and bring our chest down towards the mat. We're going to extend our left arm out. Right palm is down on the mat. We're going to inhale up with our right leg. Bring it over. You can leave your knees up or extend that leg down and twist through our spines. Open up through your chest here as well. Don't overextend here. Good. Now roll back to the center of your mat. We're going to go into snake pose. So what we're going to do is lift our chest up. We're going to take our hands behind us. You're going to grab palm to palm. And you're going to pull back. Good. You can leave your hands down below, or you can pull them up, depending on the mobility you have in your shoulders and back. Keeping your chest upright, straight through the legs. Bring those palms together here. And breathing. Good. Clasp those hands together. Stretch through our backs. And breathe. Relax. Now, we're going to go ahead for a reverse shoulder stretch on the other side. Right arm is out. Left palm is down. Bring your ear down on the left. We're going to inhale up. With that right leg over. Sorry, wrong leg. Our left leg over towards our right. Got a little confused there. Something don't feel right. Breathe and stretch. And relax. From here, we're going to a downward dog and pedal our feet. So spring up. And we're going to go ahead and pedal left and right. Bringing one heel down towards the ground. Before bringing the other. Switching it up. Fingers are fanned out. Really stretch through your hamstrings here. Breathe into it. Great, from here we're going to go into pigeon pose on the right. So transition the best way you can. Knee to elbow, heel down. And keep your chest up. Walk it down towards your elbows. All the way down. Resting your forehead. Hips are squared, but dropping down with time. Back leg is extended. Stretching through those glutes. Nice and gentle, but we're getting deep in there. Great, from here we're going to sweep that knee up and around and go into wild things on the right. Right hand is behind. Inhale up and back with that right arm. Stretching through our psoas, back body, shoulders, neck, and wrist. Squeeze those glutes and push them up. Lengthen all the way through the tips of those fingers from that knee. And balance on that back arm. Breathe it out. Go deeper. Exhale out. Come out of it nice and slowly. Great. And we're going to go right back into pedal feet before transitioning to pigeon on the other side. Bring it down. Exhale. And shift. Great, let's begin transitioning over. So, the best way you can find it. Ooh, my glutes are so sore. Bring it down, left leg. Great. Get that posture together. Then find your way and sinking into the pose. It's hitting all the spots. All right, bring it up. I'm gonna sweep that right knee over to the center of that left foot. Left hand's back. We're gonna inhale up and back with that right arm. Breathe it out, bump those hips up. Focus on the body all the way through. Getting there nice and deep. There we go. Reaching that arm up, pushing those hips up. Stretching through those quads. Balance some of that back arm, breathing from your diaphragm. Extending on the exhale. And bringing it down. Now we're going to narrow child's pose, kind of as a counter stretch to that. So you're going to bring your knees close together. You're going to sit kind of onto those heels. Your hands are going to go back. We're going to bring it down. Just relax and breathe. Good. Crawl up out of there. I'm going to go into a psoas stretch on the right. So bring your right leg to the front in a low lunge. You're going to bring your chest up. Squeeze those glutes forward. We're going to place our hand on our knee. We're going to stretch all the way through the psoas on our left with the right knee in front. You can double up your mat if your mat is thin and your floor is hard. For some extra padding for that knee that's grounded. Push those hips forward and breathe. Excellent. From here, we're going to go to a winding low lunge. So you're going to keep your low lunge position. We're going to bring those hands up. Halfway through, we're going to switch directions, but we're going to begin by just swinging all the way over. Good. Go wide if you can. Depends on your balance. Still pushing those hips forward and psoas. Act like you're holding the world, right? Like your atlas right now. And you're doing a horrible job at spinning it. Whoa, watch my balance there. Good. Other direction. May take some getting used to. Involves core strength and balance. To the center. Great. Hands down. We're going to push those hips back. Flex that foot in the front. And we're going for in and out hamstrings. So inhale up. Push your butt back. Exhale down. And up. Down. Taking care of that body. Exhale. Great. Let's bring it down to all fours. And what we're going to do is we're going to have our right leg out. I'm going to show you with the left. It's going to be planted on the floor, like so. All right, but because you can't see that on this side, we're going to go ahead and plant that foot on the right. Right hand is over towards the side. We're going to push back diagonally with that right hand as we come down, working the inner thighs, pushing that butt back and down. That's going to flex the foot here, get a little bit of toes pose in there. You're going to really feel this in your inner thighs on the right side. Come out of it nice and safely. We're going to cat-cow. I'm also going to switch the cam. So get in position. Good for the spine here. Inhale up. Excellent. Now let's go ahead and go towards the left side. Transition the best way you can to low lunge. I was too sore to go all the way into three-legged there. All right, so we're gonna come up, hips are forward, hands on their knee, push it back. Good. Push that butt forward here, locking that core, chest is up, we're not hunched, and we're not leaning back, okay? So this time we're focusing, getting on that right side, although the left knee is forward. Continue to hold this position. And we're going to go ahead and begin with our winding low lunge. So hands up. And we're going to begin to wind over all the way through that core, through your hips, over. Halfway through, we're going to switch directions. Give me one big wind here, and then we're going to switch. Switch it over. Let's go. Other direction. Still keeping that back flat here as we wind. So that core is locked in and engaged. Fighting for that balance. Hands up. Push the hips back. Flex the foot. Hands are down. In and out ham stretch. Inhale up. Exhale down. Ooh, that feels good. I'm holding that for extra long. Inhale up. Follow your own flow. Come on, down. Great. So we're going to go for a kneeling thigh stretch. So come into all fours. This time we're going to have the left leg out towards the side. This is my very sore side here. Left hands over, foot is planted. We're going to push back and down. Really getting all up in here, pushing this down. Breathe and flow. Good. Bring it forward. We're going to go into frog pose. Just to open up through those hips and thighs some more. Knees are wide. Ankles are down towards your mat. Oh my God. I'm so sore. Woo. And we're going to push it back. I honestly can't remember the last time I was this sore. With all the crazy workouts we do. I mean, sometimes things in life are just, it's going to make you more sore than exercise. As an example, helping someone move. Because you're not going to, necessarily be hydrating as much or stretching afterwards. You kind of go about your business. Well, I stretch afterwards, but I also stop helping people move. Because when people find out that you work out for a living, everyone calls you to help them move. So I just retired from that. All right, so from here we're going to a winding frog pose. Hips are back. And we're gonna begin shifting. I ain't got a lot of movement, but I feel it, all right? Good, opening up and winding those hips. Halfway through and hit you with the switch. Other direction. Go on, get in there. Body is all banged up today, which is why I'm happy we're addressing it. Good, let's come forward. Windshield wipers to help us get out of here as a counter stretch. So we're like in a downward dog position and feet are up. We're gonna go ahead and lean to one side, driving our hips down, feet up and over towards the other side, and switching it over and down. Take your time. Feels great for the back and inner thighs. Good. From here, we're going to turn our back and we're going to go for pulling in our knees. We're going to start with a narrow, then open up to a wide. Left leg first. So clasp your hands around the knee on your left, pull it in. You can rotate through the ankles if you like. I'm just going to keep them flexed today. Spine is coming down towards your mat. Give me a good deep pull. Nice compression here. Now we're going to go ahead and take our leg over deeper towards our left, making it wide and pulling it in even more. Right leg is straight, sturdy. Pull it in. Back to the center. Oh, that feels so good. And release. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. So, clasp the fingers around that knee. Pull it in. I don't even think my glutes are talking to me anymore today. They're cursing me out. They're just not talking. Pull it in. Wrap it around the ribs. And down. Bring it in. Now let's go for a glute stretch on the left. So we have our left heel on top of our right knee. Exhale up, grab, pull it in. This is what I've been eating all day. Put it in and breathe it out. Left knee's forward, right knee's pulled in. Lower back coming down towards the mat. Breathe and go deeper. Got a nice amount of time here for it. Getting in a great stretch. Release all that nice, smoothly and slowly. We're going to go ahead towards the other side. Right heel on top of the left knee. Exhale up. Clasp those fingers together. Pull the left knee in. Right knee's forward. Trying to wind down in this stretch. And release. Great. From here, we're going to go into a supine twist. Both hands are out to the side. We're going to inhale up. Exhale those knees over towards the right. Oh, glutes. Oh, man, I'm telling you. Oh, it's killing me. All right. I can't even think. Right hand on top of the left knee. Looking over towards our left. Left arm is extended out. And I am trying to relax through complete soreness. My body feels like it's been in an actual fight. Right arm is out. Inhale up. Exhale over. Left hand's on top of that right knee. Looking over and towards the right. Knees are up. Open through your legs. Exhale up. Grab the side. Pull it in. If you can, rock. Left and right and happy baby. Feels so good. Just embrace it. Go deeper. Reward your body for working so hard and prepare it to bring it even more. Feet together. Bring them down to the floor. Legs are wide. We're going into Shavasana, baby. The objective here is to relax and just melt into your mat. As always, really quick cues. Relax through your eyebrows. No scrunched up forehead. Unhinge your jaw so your teeth aren't closed or touching. Palms are open. Feet are falling to the side. Relax anything that's tense. It could be in the shoulders. It could be in your back. It could even be in your hands or your elbows. But as you find it, relax and breathe. Make your way up, get that fist bump, and boom! Fist bump, way to bring it, taking care of your body. We're coming up on the final week of this challenge. We're gonna keep it 100 every single day as we bring it to a close. Feeling great, feeling excellent results, and loving the results I'm seeing from you all as well. Let's keep on pushing till we come back tomorrow and crush it with our final week. It's your boy, Millionaire Hoy. Take care and peace out.